But quick recap of I got to watch some South Australia WA, and I'm going to fire through this. There's some players
not much
out
to
there.
watch for us.
No, but there's one kid from WA that I did like, and I've watched 2 games of WA now. And Jacob Farrow, where's number 24? He's a big-bodied kind of. He's a midfielder.
Is he better than my guy that I claimed that I brought? Just made him better than everyone else.
I don't think he works as hard.
Okay,
but I think he's just a good, solid footballer, and he's like Xavier Lindsay. I'm not saying he's Xavier Lindsay level, but like last year when I saw Xavier Lindsay, the more I watch him, the more I like him. But
the other Lindsay's got the best kick of the draft that I've seen. I haven't watched as much as you, but the clips I've seen, he looks elite.
Yeah, Josh Lindsay last week, that's who we bought, and he is very elite. And this kid, actually, I'll leave him till last. There was a kid named Cameron Nan, or Nan, I don't know how to say it, Nairn. He kicked 7 goals straight, and I put an asterisk here because, to be honest, the WA defense wasn't that great. But hey, just look out for him, I guess, a little bit. But the players you should be looking out for here is if your team like Essendon is looking for a forward ruckman who is super athletic. There's a kid named Aidan Schubert, Schubert. Aidan Schubert, athletic. I tried to think of who he reminded me of.
Kepler Bradley.
Well, I want to go down the Tim English path. Because when Tim English was younger...
Tim English isn't a forward, though.
Yeah, I know, but when Tim English was younger...
You ruined his career.
The athleticism that he showed, this kid reminds me of him, and he was chopping out with who is touted as the best ruckman.
Tyler Duff.
Sam Ainsworth.
Duff.
One of the best.
Tyler Duff's literally pick one, and he's a ruckman.
Well, we'll get to pick one in a second. Harley Barker as well. This kid's a stud. He's a kid that plays on the wing. And just like Xavier Lindsay last year, I love someone who can kick. I would have him in my top 10. Harley Barker. Remember that name.
We don't need any more Harleys over here.
Oh, we don't. But speaking of the number 1 draft pick, I messaged you, and I am all aboard this man. Dyson Sharpe.
Until he goes to West Coast.
The number 1 draft pick for me. And you can come at me, whoever you are.
I don't think no one's going to come at you because he's the number. Like he's
he's a star.
Like he's it basically. It depends. As I said, Eagles need a ruckman, so it'll basically. I think they go Tyler Duff.
Yeah.
Whichever order they want to go.
Yeah.
And then I think they pick Sharp. But as I said,
so
depends on what.
You're not going to look at Willem Dersma.
Well, it depends what they do with Harley. Depends what they do with Harley because that's the bro-in-law basically. So look.
You did bring that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So look, it depends. But hey, they might go. Hey, Matt Flynn's the answer. We've got the future of ruck work, kicking bags, and in the ruck, and then we've got Flynn.